Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your pal John! Yeah, that's right, I'm back. You're probably wondering where's Lone Survivor, and let me tell you, especially since I've been working in Canada and I'm the only person in the gaming company segment of Blades of Gaming, it's a little bit of a pain in the neck to have it render for 3 hours every Tuesday and Thursday, and then have it, you know, it's 8 to 10 gigabytes, and I can't have that slowing down my computer. So I decided to do this instead. This is a lot shorter. It's a lot less. It's going to be 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay for a few episodes, and then maybe Pokemon Emerald might make a comeback. I am not sure about that, but let's see where this goes. And let's start. I'm going to play as each character at least once, starting with Isaac, and we're going to see how far we can get within 10 minutes, starting now. And of course, as we go along, I'm going to explain to you guys what does what. In this case, we're in Cellar 1. Cellar 1 consists of spiders. That's right, spiders. Spiders, lots of spiders. Spiders everywhere. Alright. And along the way, I'll give you guys some tips and pointers. The first one being, always charge at your enemy if you have enough tears. If your rate of tears is high, charge at your enemies. And here's tip number 2. When you see a rock like this, bomb it. You will get an item, but often you'll get these blue hearts, which are called soul hearts. Think of it like temporary health. That's good stuff. Excuse me. Wow, that's a big piece of blunt in my throat for some reason. Alright. Oh wow, it's a small level. Now, gradually the dungeons will get bigger and bigger, which is pretty cool. And as we go along, if I don't explain something the first time around, I will explain it the next time. Or the next time I see it. But if I ever forget, just remind me. If I say I'm going to do it, if I'm going to explain a concept and I miss it, just remind me in the comments. So let me know. Other than that, poop. Let's start with poop. Clean up the poop. Poop sometimes yields items. Oh, don't want to get that. Sometimes poop yields items like coins, keys, all that good stuff. So it's always good to clean up poop. Alright. Sweet, half a heart. Kinda need that. Now, this item, I think it's... I don't remember what it's called, but it grants you soul hearts for every 4 rooms. You'll see what I mean. Watch. Alright, the relic. Alright, and this thing, tags along with you. It's pretty neat. Nifty item to have, especially if you're low on health. And I don't know if it's gonna work now, but before I go into the boss room, now often boss rooms are marked with a giant skull on the map, as you can see in the corner, top left corner, and this right here is the boss room. However, you're gonna note doors with teeth. You go in it, you get half a heart reduction, and usually you'll get a chest with an item. It could be spiders, could be enemy, or it could be something really good. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Secret room. Alright, now often secret rooms can be found by bombing walls. Later on I'll teach you guys how to hunt for secret rooms. And it comes in handy, trust me on that one. Especially when you need that, just a tiny little extra amount of pennies. Alright, let's get it on. Boss number 1 of this Let's Play, Widow. Widow is none other than a spider. That's right, and you want to keep him moving in this battle. He often will jump where you were last standing, or close enough to be. And you don't want to risk getting stepped on. Like that! Alright. So I screwed up, but let's give it another shot. We got 5 more minutes. Alright, Curse of the Labyrinth. Now, when you see that in the bottom corner, you'll see Basement XL or Cellar XL. Usually the dungeons are bigger. That means there's 2 treasure rooms, there are 2 bosses, and so on and so forth. Ooh, bombs. Now, I don't know the enemy names, so you're not going to hear me talk about them. But from time to time, I will give advice on what to do. But mainly, you can see how I move around the enemies. And you can kind of get an idea for yourself how to dodge and weave. Whoa. Now, when I say run at an enemy, usually what I mean is as you cry or as you attack, you run into them. Not directly into them, but this is a kind of game where the tiers produce as the tier is destroyed. So as a tier is destroyed, another one produces in its place. So that way, the closer you are to your target, the faster the tier will deteriorate and then replace with a new one. I'm not gonna get that. And yeah, I spend a lot of time playing this game. For those of you who can't tell, a little bit of a geek about it. I don't know if it's a good thing. Probably not a good thing. But hey, you know what? I love this game. Fun game. If you don't have it, buy it. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $4 on Steam. I don't know what that is in other countries, but about $4 on Steam, and I think Wrath of the Lamb is $2 extra. $2 extra. It's worth it, to be honest. It's one of those games where the dungeons will randomize. It's got that Legend of Zelda feel, the classic Legend of Zelda feel, and you know, the excitement of finding items. Who doesn't love items? Man, those creep me out. The one with the happy faces. Ow, crap. Oh crap! I got to what's the word? I don't know. I got too cocky there and went forward. That's my issue, though. I tend to get a little bit too cocky when I'm low on health, thinking I can get out of it. Like, situations like that right there. Keep thinking I can handle it, but I always get bum rushed. Alright, now, for those of you who haven't beaten the game, you won't have the dice. You can see where the spacebar item is. Spacebar items have a recharge meter to the right of them, as you can see. And I'm going to show you how it works. Alright, this is a spacebar item. Well, this is how it works. In this case, Isaac's spacebar item is called the D6. Now, you won't start with this until you defeat Satan, or the devil. But once you get it, you can do something like this. When I press space, it changes into a totally different item, which is pretty cool. Now, if you have homing shots, the good thing about this is that you can dodge most of your enemies. Sorry, my phone went off there. And the shots will actually curve around to hit your enemies, so it's pretty neat. Remember, oh, whoa, whoa, penny in the poop, penny in the poop. See, cleaning poop has its rewards. Remember that, folks. See a pile of bird poop on the street? Clean it up, maybe a penny underneath it. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if I can take on the boss with half a heart. Hopefully it's not a hard boss. Usually the first boss is easy. Alright, in this case we have one of the most basic bosses, Larry Jr. For those of you who don't know, he's actually based off Larry from Super Meat Boy. And if you actually, spoiler alert, if you watch after the credits, whoa, getting a little closer, buddy. But yeah, if you watch after the credits, you will see where Larry Jr. comes from. And if you look very closely, you can actually see that Larry Jr. is crying, believe it or not. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. Got rid of half of you, sort of. Oh! Whoa. Alright. Come on. Easy now. Alright, there we go. One down, one to go. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. That's the completion of a first level. On the next episode, we'll see if we can complete 2 levels under 10 minutes. And then gradually get faster and faster and faster. Then before we go, let me just grab this Jesus Juice. For those of you who don't know, Jesus Juice increases range and tears up. So that concludes this episode. It's a quick little series, I guess you can say. Until the next episode, I'm John signing out. Stay gold, friends. Subscribe if you like. Subscribe if you love. Like this video if you like, and leave a comment for me. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, everybody.